welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia, one of the most beautiful cities on the planet. And the Canucks with a packed house here tonight, ready to roll for EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. That goes off the post and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Best is lugging the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one?
Ottinger's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Hins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Quick feed to Myers. And it's off the iron. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Now over to Pettersson. Puck picked up by Heiskanen. And he slides it quickly to Duchesne. Hins setting up against the wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Dallas gets a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Return pass. Gets the puck over to Heiskanen. Moves around along the half wall. And he takes the dish. The Canucks play it along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Dallas has the puck. Picked up along the wall by Duchesne. Pushed off the puck. Pushes it across to Blueger. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Framed along the boards by Hino. Bushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Takes a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Bunting. Takes it off in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Canucks gain possession. Angles it over to Hironi. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one.
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there. You got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Vancouver's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Here's a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. push back to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Stars' hard work pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, now you're looking at the details of the game and how you can get yourself back, and that's what coaches will always preach here, James, and I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Now a quick pass to Johnston. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Steps in front of that one. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play and much needed at that.
Can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The Stars take over on possession. Here's a shot and makes the save. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a short pass to Labushkin. Takes the pass. The Stars looking against the half wall. Big time stop.
Demko's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. With the slot area, he gets to position and makes the save.
Myers has it in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Steele. Scoops up the puck and losing on the breakaway. Heedle's been tripped. On the play.
And this is a great play by the defender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here comes the call. Myers is nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Canucks will have a chance to get to the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. So look at the coverage on the setup.
And a great save. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Throws it in. And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. Block shot.
Now, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Höglander. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he keeps that one out.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Blueger's carrying it ahead. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. They win the draw and go on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it to DeBrusque. The Stars will play it in their own end. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the defensive zone.
Myers is almost back in the play.
Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Power play has expired.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
And now he tries to get it across to Blueger. The Stars have it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Broken up at center by Carlson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pettersson. teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Booming shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Stars are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canucks win the draw. Pass to DeBrusque. Quick pass to Pettersson. Here they come on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Tosses it to Myers. Slides it across. Picked off by Besser. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Fantastic save!
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to O'Connor. Takes a shot. Puck grabbed by Harley. And it's a quick pass to Hintz. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ben. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Handles the puck at the point. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Fires it. The Stars gain control of it. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hunter.
These are the types of games that offense loves and defense hates.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Takes the feed. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. Here's a chance to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Sends one up to Hito. Jabs the puck away. Here's a short pass to Bastian. On the attack along the boards. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck to Rossi. Here they are on the attack. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. The Stars play it on the wing. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves it to Harley. And now he moves it quickly to Ernie. Puck scooped up by Fossa. Takes a shot. Stars! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Key factor on this goal is having the patience to wait for net front presence to take away the eyes of the goaltender who can't see it or track it. Then that shot comes with confidence, makes its way to traffic to the back of the net.
The Stars have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Puts it on net. Big stop right there. Picked up along the boards by Liabushkin. With possession along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Sensational stop by Demko.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance, and he's got that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Quick pass across to Holtlander. And he makes the save there. Here in the back half of this period, the Stars are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ben's swooping in on the attack. Quick pass to Hintz. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Man, is he ever good at deflecting the puck. It's all about getting the hands away from the body and getting to the area with good timing.
Dallas doubles their lead to 2 goals here now in the back half of the second.
Well, yeah, and there hasn't been any gaps in their performance. No lulls as well. I mean, they dominated in terms of possession. And you can see just by the scoreboard alone that they have found a way to find the back of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusque. Quick feed to Besser. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Ottinger's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's...
Oh, get out of the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Picked up along the wall by Ben. Vancouver's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Takes it and looks ahead. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrusque. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. The Canucks have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Holtlander. Slides into O'Connor. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick shot! Denied by Ottinger. There's another stop.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Here in the late going to the frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Moves it to the middle. And
play does.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canucks really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time. Ottinger's been balancing in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Vancouver's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Back underway, they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one. Puck moved over to Robertson. Dallas has it against the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. The Stars gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. Takes the feed. Rantanen's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Looks to make a play over to Robertson. The Stars take it along the wall. Off the stick. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Hintz knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confident, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Directs it on over to Lyubushkin. Good use of the body on the play. Some great thievery in the open ice.
Ottinger is a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Huge stop by Tempo.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Vancouver's been the better team tonight. shots. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in the lane to block that.
Blocking shots takes compete and a willingness to do it, and he's showing the sacrifices right there. It's a reason why he's out there to preserve the lead.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Bastions gain the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Mancini. Gains the zone through the middle. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. Dallas plays against the boards. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that pass is redirected. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great at scoring chance. And you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
That one's turned aside. The Hurricanes are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Comes up with a stump. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Dallas plays it along the wing. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he dodges the poke check there. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Across the line from center. From the opposite point. Makes the save! Big time stop there. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that doesn't go as it's blocked. Moves it along the glass. Moves it around. Hit overturned. Another pass. Big time collision there. And there's the save.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a shot. Stop! Stop! Stop just like the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it in one.
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Canucks definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Can't get it to go. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Hammers a shot. Sticks him with the block. Huge play in his own end to come it over to Hedel.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
The Canucks have it from their own end. Slides it across. He got all of that one.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Canucks are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trailed late in the third. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Rantanen's got it in the defensive end. Robertson's got it against the boards. Lets it fly. And he gets in front of it to block it. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck over to Myers. The Stars are on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Myers takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Final minute to go here in the third.
Rantanen's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And comes up empty. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Ratu. Here's a chance. Pettersson's got it in the corner. And that pass goes off a stick. From center they get towards the gaping net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Stars maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Shane?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Slides it across to Rantanen. Fires into the empty net. Scores an empty net goal.
Well, you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out. It goes the other way. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. A deflating night on the ice, and I don't think the coaching decisions helped deciding to keep the goalie out and serving up all those empty netters.
I don't get it, and I've been a coach, I've been a player, and I'm still questioning this one, James. You take your goaltender out, you're trying to get a buzz at the end of the game and get your team back in it, perhaps the win, the late goal, and then you get one scored against, and then it continues. You got to put your tender back in. Come on.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and a healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.